what's up, guys? Thank you very much for being an ELECTRECA. I really appreciate. Now, I have a hot glue gun right here with me, and I thought I can share how you can use it, okay? This is a very, really good, device that if you like craft, you can have, okay? Unlike, the soldering that you only need to, to solder a wire or any other thing that is metallic, but at least this one, it can glue anything, okay? So let us just peel it off. Okay, this is how it is. It's just like a toy pistol, maybe something like that. I've never seen one really. Okay, so this thing uses electricity, of course. You see the cord, okay? The one thing you notice that it doesn't have a switch on it. There are other brands that have got a switch. This one doesn't have a switch, but in case you're having this very type here, what you need to do that every time you use it, every time you finish using it, you just have to, to unplug it, okay? So this will help you. It's a stand. It will help you to hold it together. So we can put it like that. So that one will help you to, to hold your gun, especially when you're using it and it's hot, okay? This is what you press if you're dispensing the glue. So when you're using the gun, you have to press this one, and you're able to see this little guy here that moves. It's one that, pulls. So you have the glue, looks like this. It's kind of silicone, okay? So what can you do with this thing? This thing does a lot of stuff, okay? You can use this thing to glue plastic, fabric, papers. Even if you're sticking anything on a wall, you can use it, okay? If you're compiling wires, especially in electronic cases, you can use this to hold either the components together or to hold the wires, so it's multi-purpose. But more especially in craft, you can use it to hold the wood. If you have a crack on your chair, which is plastic, or you have a crack or in your table, you can, just fill it up with this. Actually, it can also help you on the leak, okay? It can waterproof, yes. So if you have somewhere that it leaks, you can just, apply this, and it will really, help, okay? All right. So, okay. So, you'll want to load this glue here. And when you're buying, you really make sure that the diameter of this glue is really can accommodate, your gun can accommodate it, okay? Yeah, because there are some glue that is has a bigger diameter, which is used for the other, bigger guns. So you have to be very careful with that. Sometimes when you're buying these, you can also accompany it with a bunch of these. But in most cases, you buy them differently, okay? So this one, you can get it, I think, if one stick can go to around 20 or 30 cents, something like that. And then when you come to this is cheap, very cheap actually. So this one, I got it at $5. If you go to Amazon, you can really find it at as little as $8, I think, 8, 7. But there are other good brands that they can do more, which can even go up to $60. So I'll leave the link in the description if you need to find one, okay? If you look inside, there is a piece of plastic that, grabs, it's like a jaw that grabs this stick here and then keep pulling it. So every time you press here, it will pull it. So let's see. So you have to load it like that. you had the click. Okay, so that's it. So you see, every time you press, this glue will move. Okay, so every time you press, this guy will move. Okay, just like that. So until it can't move, so you have to take it further until it can't move. Okay, now we can power him up. So I have powered him up, and probably this thing can take something like a minute to heat, and then, you know, soften this stick here such that you're able to dispense it very well. So you have to wait it. This guy here gets really hot, so you do not put your hands here because you'll be burnt. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you'll have to wait for some, you know, at least a minute, and then it will soften the glue here, then you're able to dispense it very well. Okay, so let's just give it just some few minutes, and then we see, you know, how it. All right, now I think it's now ready. You're able to see that the glue now is popping out. Okay. Okay. So then, when your glue is ready, the moment you press here, it's easy to dispense it. Okay. So when you press here, you see, so every time you press, it's burnt. Okay. All right. Like I said, this thing, it's a good that it can glue anything. Okay. So if you want to glue a paper like this, so within a short period of time, you're gonna have, you know, you're able to use this glue here, and you don't want to use your hands to touch it because, yeah, it's really adhesive. Okay. So that's how this thing works. Okay. So you insert in your glue like we did, and then you keep on dispensing, like that. But of course, the one thing that you need to be knowing is it will take long, like a minute, you know, to heat up. Because look at this thing. This thing is long, so that means that if it's like that, now it has gone up to here. Okay. So if we press it here, you're able to see that it has gone up to here. So it will be, the glue will be heat up in front here. So every time you push, it's squashed around here, and then it's able to be dispensed, you know, out here. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate that. If you love this video, you can give it a thumbs up. Okay, no problem with that. And also don't forget to subscribe. You can check out some other videos on this channel if you're interested in electrical stuffs. If you need to get one of these, I'll put the link in the description. You are able to buy yourself one. Okay. All right. Until next time. Have a great one. I'm out.